Hello everyone, and for this magic trick we're going to need is a deck of cards, normal deck of cards, and an extra card that it's different from the other decks. This card, it doesn't even have to be a card, it could just be a hard material, kind of like a card. It could be a business card or whatever that you could draw on. So you take that and you need a Sharpie. So once you got those three, this is what you do. You tell the spectator, here I got a Sharpie and I got a different card, right? You just tell them to try the card but it doesn't matter. So you put those aside, then you tell the spectator, you say, here look, I got a normal looking deck, right? Normal looking deck. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give it a quick shuffle here. So you cut it. You're just gonna cut it right here. Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna give a few cuts here. And so tell them, here, you know what? I'll even shuffle the deck here. I'll riffle shuffle the deck. Okay? Very good at that. So you take that. Alright, so put the deck aside and tell them, right here, I'm going to write, actually on the back of here, I'm going to write a prediction. So you point away from them and you write the prediction. Okay, so I got my prediction right on this side, on the other side. So you take the deck, you spread it around like this, spread it, and you tell them to take the card, right? Take the card like this, without flipping over, put it between any two cards. You have completely free choice. So they put it like this. All I'm going to do is say, are you ready to see my prediction? So my prediction was that the two cards were going to be the 4 of spades and the 5 of spades. Now keep in mind that you had a completely 100% free choice of where to put the card between. So let's go down to where you put it between. You put one card above it and one card under it. You had 100% free choice where to put the card. Just so ended up between the 5 of spades and the 4 of spades. So that's the trick, and here's how you do it. There's no setups in deck. Well, not at the beginning. So I'm just gonna use the same card, just the other side. I have to explain this kind of quickly. So okay, so you take normal deck. You tell them, I got a normal deck here, and you're supposed to. So you look at the cards, and about halfway down, give or take a few cards, you're gonna remember 2 cards. I like to remember the same shape, so I can write 2 numbers and then the spades out. I don't know, you don't have to do that. So in this case, in the middle, we got the 9 of diamonds and 8 of diamonds. So you're just going to catch a pinky break, like this, and we're going to put it all back on top, right? So now you got a pinky break right here. Alright, so you're going to say you're gonna shuffle the cards a little bit. So you're gonna take your pinky break and put it on top like this. Then you can get a few false shuffles. If you didn't notice the first time, this shuffle that I do, it's completely 100%. It doesn't change any card. Okay. Then you could give a false riffle shuffle. When you riffle them together, just keep the bottom card the same and the top card the same. I'm not gonna do that because these cards I just got out of the box and I don't wanna bend them. So now you got your top and bottom card right here. And you're just going to set it down right here. Take your protection and write the 8, and the 9 of the diamonds. Okay, and now diamonds. But they don't see that. You go like this and you set it down right here. It's elements right here. Take the deck. Tell them they have a completely 100% free choice of where to put the card between. Let's say, it's hard to do with one hand. Let's say they choose about, actually don't flip it over. Okay, let's say they choose about right here. don't put it in all the way. Then, so it's sticking out like this. So watch, at this point you're going to say, "Hey, see my prediction." They'll be so focused on what your prediction was that this is the move. Watch. You take the card, and with this side of the deck, you want to have this squared up already. Take this side of the deck, you just want to flip it over like this, putting the bottom and the top card right between. So you say, that was my prediction, the 8 or 9 of diamonds. So let's see how I did. You're going to go down to one card above and one card below. You're going to tell them you had a 100%, remind them one more time, you had a 100% free choice of where to put the card in the deck. I'm going to flip it over. It's going to be the 9 of diamonds and the 8 of diamonds. This is one of my favorite tricks, by the way. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.